Hi, it's Bradley from BetterCar, and today I'm here with the Volkswagen Golf GTD. Now, this specific car comes in lovely metallic grey paintwork and has 46,000 miles on the clock. Now, as you'd expect with a Golf, it's incredibly well made, and the condition of this particular car is very good. There's no stone chips on the front just here, as you would expect from a diesel motorway car like this. And this is the Mark 7.5 version. So the 7.5 ran from 2017 to 2020, and this is quite early in the production run of the 7.5. The upgrades or updates in terms of the 7.5 is that you get LED headlights on this one with the updated running lights just round here. You've got the updated front bumper, which this one has front and rear parking sensors on it. Now, in terms of the difference of this and the 7, the 7s used to have the radar cruise control system just down there, but this one is now integrated into the Volkswagen badge itself. So it's a lot cleaner, looks a lot fresher. And let's move round to the back. Right, moving round to the back of the Mark 7.5 Golf GTD, you can see from this angle that it's got the lovely upgraded diamond cuts and black alloy wheels. They're 18 inches and they do look very, very smart. In terms of the updates of this car in comparison to the previous Golf, the lights look very similar, but the actual design of them when they're on is very different. You've got loads of little different LEDs in there, and these turn signals are sequential, so they light up gradually. I'll put that in there as well. Now, moving into the back, as with every Golf, you've got the Volkswagen logo as a handle. And the space is 380 litres, so it's practical. It's just a very good everyday usable car, and you have got a movable floor in the bottom here and a space saver spare wheel, which is again unusual in a car, a modern car anyway. Let's move inside where it's a little bit warmer. Right, now moving into the back seat of the Golf GTD, you can see that you've got these lovely plaid seats. On the GTIs, you get a little bit of a red accent in the seats, but these ones are just the grey and white seats. But they're incredibly comfortable, they're very supportive in the back as well, so if your driver's getting a bit of a move on, you have got a little bit of support there as well. In terms of spec, there's not all that much in here. This seat is set to my driving position, so you've got plenty of knee room in here. But you have got a couple of rear air vents just down here, and you have got 3 separate seat belts and a centre armrest. So this is an incredibly comfortable car and usable for families as well. Right then, moving into the front of the GTD. From that angle, you can see the main selling point of a Mark 7.5 over a Mark 7, and that is the digital dash just up here. So you get a fully digital dash, you get to put anything that you want in the center of the screen, so you can make the dials ever so slightly smaller, and you can have your sat-nav in the center screen just there as well. Now, this car comes with loads of optional extras. So you've got the radar guided cruise control, as I said, round the front. You've got the controls for that just on the steering wheel just here. This GTD wheel is very nice. It's flat bottomed, and you have got the white stitching in there as well with the GTD script in there. In terms of spec, you've got folding mirrors with heated mirrors as well. You've got automatic lights, automatic wipers, and then you have also got heated seats, which is absolutely lovely on a cold day like this. You've got sat-nav and DAB digital radio in the centre screen just here, and it has got loads of other functionality in there in terms of connecting your phone and for different apps as well. This is a manual version of the GTD, so it comes with a 6-speed box, which is great for motorway cruising, so it's incredibly economical. It's basically a much more usable version of the Golf GTI. Now, this car does come with front and rear parking sensors, and you can see just here that it actually comes up with a graphic to show you how close you are to stuff there. Now, as with GTIs and GTDs, you get a drive mode select just down here by the gear shift itself, and you have got an electronic parking brake with an auto hold function. Let's go over the paperwork and then we'll round it up. So, moving on to the service history with the Golf, you can see here that the last service was carried out at Volkswagen in January of 2020 at 35,000 miles. Now, moving on to the safety check that is done by our local garage, they have checked it out and they deem that all of the tyres are in very good condition and all the mechanicals and electricals of the car work perfectly as well. Thank you for watching this tour around our Mark 7.5 Golf GTD. If there are any other questions that you have about this car, please feel free to email us at inquiries@bettercar.co.uk, or alternatively, you can call us on 01245 403 367.